Hey, it's Scott Penfold from Loaded Radio, and here's your latest Loaded Radio Daily Recap. Don't forget, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel, and as well to check out loadedradio.com for all your hard rock and metal news, the 24-hour radio station, our podcasts, and so much more. But here's what's happening in hard rock and metal. Cannibal Corpse frontman George Corpsegrinder Fisher recently sat down in a new Revolver Fan First interview where he talks about his experiences in the early Florida death metal scene and discovering Death's Chuck Schuldiner. Now, speaking of Revolver, Corpsegrinder says, "I saw Death play in Baltimore, Maryland, where I'm from, in 1987 or 88, and I was literally standing right in front of Chuck Schuldiner. He was right there in front of me singing and playing, and when they played Infernal Death, Die, Die, when he hit the high note, that changed my whole world. That changed my world like Black Sabbath did. I said to myself, I want to sing like that. That's what I want to do." Corpsegrinder's debut solo album is set to arrive on February 25th via Jamie Jass's new label, Perseverance Music Group. Also, speaking of the band Death and Chuck Schuldiner, Left to Die is the band featuring classic Death members Terry Butler and Rick Ross, paired with Gruesome founders Matt Harvey and Gus Rios, are going to be hitting the road for a U.S. summer tour where they're going to be performing Death's classic Leprosy album in its entirety, along with cuts from Scream Bloody Gore. Rick Ross says it's going to be an absolute honor and pleasure to play these 34-plus-year-old songs on stage with Terry after all these years, along with the talents of Matt and Gus. It's going to be brutal. Tour dates have yet to be announced, but as always, check the tour section at loadedradio.com for updates. Also, looks like Sammy Hagar has announced the first dates of his Crazy Times North American Summer Amphitheater Tour. Sammy's going to be joined by his band The Circle, which features Michael Anthony, drummer Jason Bonham, and guitar player Vic Johnson. Special guests on the tour include George Thorogood and the Destroyers, with the tour produced by Live Nation and presented by Hagar's portfolio of spirits, Sammy's Beach Bar Cocktail Company, Santo Tequila, and Beach Bar Rum. Crazy Times Tour kicks off in Bridgeport, Connecticut on Friday, June the 10th. And finally, Fear Factory's Dino Cazares going to once again step up and play guitar for SOULFLY when the band hits the road for their upcoming U.S. tour. Now, he previously performed with SOULFLY on the group's last U.S. run of dates, which took place in August and September of last year. Now, SOULFLY are going to kick off their 35-date U.S. tour on February 7th in Las Vegas. Joining the band for select dates are Short Fuse and 200 Stab Wounds. Cavalera comments, "SOULFLY would like to welcome back our brother legend Dino Cazares to share the stage once again with us. Round 1 was amazing. The Tribe and other cities will now get the chance to see this epic lineup playing classic tracks and some surprises from our new record." As always, you can get full tour dates at loadedradio.com. I'm Scott Penfold from Loaded Radio, and there's your Loaded Radio Daily Video Recap.